Morning to you. Today's Monday, May 15th, day 59 on the Appalachian Trail. So we're heading out of the Cherry Tree Lodging Hostel, heading back down into Harpers Ferry. We're going to be heading out. So a few things. So I went to the ATC Conservancy. I got my midpoint numbers. My midpoint number was 217. So basically, when I started, I was the 1,324th person heading northbound, and at the midpoint, I'm the 217th person heading northbound. So there's 1,100 people that either I have passed, have got off the trail, or didn't bother to stop and get their midpoint numbers. But from what I saw, most hikers, there were a lot of hikers getting midpoint numbers, so doing good, doing really well. Harpers Ferry is really a pretty cool historic town. The buildings are all old. It's got history from the Civil War. It's got that John Brown's raid, where he basically raided the armory, trying to get guns. And then I guess it changed hands like 8 times during the Civil War. So that's actually interesting. So the state park is like, they basically have the town looking like it did back during the Civil War. And like, you go into a store and it's kind of like a display of what the store would look like. And they have all kinds of real neat historical artifacts and stuff. So it was a good day to take a zero. But now it's time to hit the trail. So this is basically the start of the park. So like, these buildings have exhibits in them of different things. So it's funny how crowded it was yesterday, but that's just more like of exhibits made to look like a town. You can see there's a dry goods over there and the armory and things like that. Kind of cool. So we're back on the trail, and it's kind of cool because it goes over that rail on the side of the railroad tracks on that railroad bridge. I don't know if you can see Kilroy. He's actually up there crossing the bridge. I don't think we go through the tunnel though. I think we actually go along the river. It's kind of wild. You can see how many trees and stuff got caught on that abutment from an old bridge. Actually, they look like they're kind of crumbling. So this is the part of the C&O Canal. We're actually walking on the towpath. I guess they've drained it, obviously, but the river is like right over there. And I guess we're going to be walking along the canal. Kind of cool. Historic, the C&O Canal. They say that this bike path, I guess, goes 300 miles all the way to Pittsburgh. So this must have been one of the locks on the canal. Raise the boats and lower them. These are the Weston Cliffs, and they give a nice view of the Potomac River.